President Trump could face impeachment if he lied over an attempted firing of special counsel Robert Mueller. Nafta concludes the sixth negotiation round with breakthrough on anti-corruption chapter, and the World Gold Council insists that gold is not in direct competition with cryptocurrency. Hello and welcome to today's edition of Mexico News Network's Breaking News Business. I'm Elliot. Let's go to the information. Speaking on Sunday to ABC's This Week, Kenneth Starr, best known for investigating Bill Clinton's affair with White House intern Monica Lewinsky, responded to a question about whether a lie about attempting to fire Mueller would be grounds for impeachment by stating, "I think lying to the American people is a serious issue that has to be explored. I take lying to the American people very, very seriously. So absolutely." Mueller, the special counsel, is investigating Russia's interference in the 2016 presidential election, including alleged collusion between Russia officials and Trump aides, and numerous instances of possible obstruction of justice by the president. The New York Times and others reported last week that in June of 2017, Trump ordered White House counsel Donald McGahn to fire Mueller. McGahn reportedly said he would resign rather than carry out the order, which he said would have had a devastating effect on Trump's presidency. Trump refutes these allegations. Meanwhile, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham also went on the record with ABC saying that attempting to fire Mueller would signal the end of Trump's presidency. After a week of cautious optimism, the Mexican, American and Canadian negotiators managed to reach an agreement and closed the anti-corruption chapter within the framework of the sixth round of renegotiations of the Nafta free trade agreement, reported the Employers Confederation of the Mexican Republic. The Mexican Employers Confederation said that the anti-corruption chapter includes the classification of various crimes and regulates the integrity of governments and officials, the responsibility of companies, and the cooperation mechanisms in anti-corruption matters among member states. These advances represent a catalyst to settle the outstanding issues of the national anti-corruption system, as well as concluding pending appointments of key officials such as the Attorney General, the Anti-Corruption Prosecutor, and the Anti-Corruption Magistrate, said the Confederation. The Montreal talks have unfolded under the ever-present threat that President Donald Trump would trigger NAFTA's six-month withdrawal clause and were therefore considered critical and decisive for future talks. In light of this instability, Mexico is finishing up its free trade agreement with the European Union, which is happy to provide dairy products to replace American products, and Latin America's second largest economy has also made significant progress in talks with Argentina and Brazil to find new sources of corn and wheat. Other topics where progress has been made include trade facilitation, access to markets, sanitary and phytosanitary measures, intellectual property, agriculture, cross-border trade in services, as well as rules of origin and purchases of governments. In other news, the World Gold Council has published its latest report, stating that cryptocurrencies such as bitcoins are no substitute for gold, as the latter is a tried and tested effective investment tool in portfolios. Cryptocurrencies may become an established part of the financial system, but gold's role as a mainstream financial asset will likely continue to resonate in today's digital world, the report states. The cryptocurrency market has been estimated at over $800 billion. Bitcoin, the most widely recognized cryptocurrency, has displayed rapid price growth over the past few years, increasing 13-fold in 2017 alone. However, its high volatility was evidenced by the sharp price correction it experienced since mid-December 2017, falling by more than 40% in a month, it said. For the World Gold Council, there is still no quantifiable evidence that gold is directly suffering competition with cryptocurrencies. Pricing levels of the precious metal in 2017 seem to be consistent with those of years ago and show no signs of suffering crypto competence. Unlike gold, cryptocurrencies don't have a clear two-way market. Reports suggest their volume is driven by buy-and-hold investors, but so far they lack the characteristics common to most liquid markets, with the ability to short large quantities, the World Gold Council says. And finally, let's turn to the markets. The Mexican peso decreased 0.06% to 18.6 from 18.61 in the previous trading session. On the other hand, the IPC Mexico decreased 0.67% to 50,724 from 50,778 in the previous trading session. This was all for today. Thank you for staying with us. I'm Elliot Bullman. Remember to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+, and log on to MexicoNewsNetwork.com for more information on Mexico and the world. Until next time.